Doing all right. How you guys doing?
Coach, it's easy to say last time you guys played, they just turned around and handed it off 40 times from 200. So it starts there. But are they any different? They've been struggling, losing 5 out of 6. What is the difference between this team and the one you faced back in week 3?
They just hit a rough patch, but they still got that big offensive line. Still got Jalen Hurts. Got great running backs. I got a ton of respect for Swift. The more I've been studying him this week, this guy's special. He's elite. So it's going to be a big challenge. But we know this team likes to run the ball and ran it for 200 yards on us. That's their identity, and we're going to have to do a better job if we want to win.
Just your thoughts on the way that this defense, especially knowing that the offense with Baker Mayfield dealing with the rib injury this past week, the way the defense was able to come in and deliver a shutout?
Made a lot of big plays. Guys stepped up. Special teams was great, of course. 3 field goals. It was windy. We knew Baker wasn't 100%, but he was going to give us all he had. But guys just played together, made some special plays. Everybody know about Winfield's play, and big victory on the road.
Antoine just got named first team All-Pro. Seems like he's very deserving of the award.
Yes, he did. He got the stats. He's a superstar. Everybody knows that. I told him, I said, something good came from being snubbed. Everybody was talking about it. You just made the Pro Bowl. Your name wouldn't have been out there all over the airwaves during the game and stuff. So, it worked out in his favor.
What does having him back there mean for your defense?
Just confidence. Everybody, when Winfield's out there, everybody's confident. He can make special plays. He did that twice. Something I'm teaching my kids, don't ever quit on a play. And he just breeds confidence. When he's back there, everybody is just more confident, ready to go. And, of course, he gives us a good chance of winning.
It wasn't just that play that he made to save the touchdown by knocking the ball loose, but even the one before that with Young when he got outside the pocket, and I want to say it was like a 20-yard scramble or something. He tackled him on that one, too.
Oh, he's all over the field. He's all over the field. It's time for him to be grandfathered in and all those accolades. But he's having a special season. I was reading something with his stats, and that's pretty impressive. When you start being one of only in the history of the league, you're doing something right, and he come from good stock. Everybody knows that.
Jalen Hurts gets talked about a lot for his mobility, and sure, he can scramble and get up the field, but is it fair to say that it's almost as threatening just with his mobility to be able to extend a play and get that extra second or two for a receiver to get open?
Absolutely. That's a big challenge for us. You can play, everybody can be doing their technique perfectly sound, right call, but he can extend plays. And that makes it difficult. We got to sometimes cover for 6, 7 seconds, and that's where the league is turning to. And he's strong, too. He's not just fast and elusive. He's strong, so we're going to have to do a good job plastering and getting him down.
You know, early in the year, you had guys that are on the field that aren't on the field now, and you have younger guys, right? Diaby and Yancey. One of your DBs, I think Carlton was out. I think, maybe Jamal played half the time.
Right.
But for the youth of this defense, when you get to this time of year, it was a different deal last year. The old guys were hanging on, man. They weren't practicing much, so is there an energy with sort of this? Make sure you're the youngest team in the league that these guys are getting the defense, but they're also bringing energy at a time of the year you really need it.
Yeah, you've seen that this year. Even back in spring, after the draft and free agency, you see a new crop of guys coming in and a new different energy. I love watching them guys. I just stand back and stare at them, and you just see that continuity, and it's just building that brotherly love, and all them young guys, and they feed off each other. And the older guys is feeding off of them. Levante David, seeing the energy and the juice that them guys bring, especially Yaya, Jose. They always trying to fight in the hallway, and I see guys, our meeting's a little late because those guys are hanging out together in the hallways, but that's good. That's what you want.
Anything else?
Good week for you, I guess.
Great week. I got to keep it going.
Congrats on that.